So since 2 years, we are helping the Cleveland Water Alliance to get more traction in the European market, attract water technology companies from Europe and Asia. And yeah, we've been quite successful now, I think.
CWA has approached innovation in the water sector in a really unique perspective and a unique angle, and that is by trialing early stage technologies, trialing them with customers, and underwriting all the risk or the insurance is a huge part of that. Traditionally, water technology did not get into the market because nobody wanted to trial it because it tends to be more risky.
The ability to test your product that is sensing some chemical or contaminant or whatever it is that you think you can test, and have visibility to those tests in real time through our network, that is something that no other community has to offer.
So if I'm an innovator from Europe and I think I have just a great technology that I can scale globally, first question is I'm asking myself where I can start. Well, probably, so the US market is a 140 billion water market. And I want to just join this market, I want to be in this market, I want to thrive in this market. Where do I start? Well, through our program and our presence, we can just introduce them through the specific program where they can just, develop themselves, test their products, can showcase their products, can demonstrate their products to specific partners, as I've said, corporates, utilities, municipalities, like the ones that are actually in the end buying your technologies.
So there's a lot of serendipity that can happen as you bring many people together from different places with a lot of resources available and a team that knows where to access those resources for an individual innovator. And that's what CWA specializes in.
We can just hold their hands in a way of introducing them, to these key stakeholders that can act as a market for them. We are partnering with 20 utilities, biggest utilities in this area. We are partnering with very big corporates that can actually act as a buyer or as a technology partner, can invest in these companies.
Many communities can help you to find rapid prototyping. Not many communities can find you the ability to manufacture if that's what you're looking for, because Cleveland is a manufacturing hub, and that's what we know how to do.
We also in Cleveland have a really wild history with water. We're the home of the Cuyahoga River, well documented that, one of many rivers in the Great Lakes region that used to catch on fire, a Great Lakes that once was called, dead due to lack of oxygen. But out of that came this interesting story about a lot of companies and researchers remediating these problems, these challenges. So our bench here is really deep when it comes to workforce. So we try to create that perfect scenario for what we call the soft landing. A company comes here, they trial their technology, they get to come hang out in our really great business hoteling office space, they get to meet our workforce, they potentially get investment dollars into them, and they get an ecosystem that really is happy to have them there.